Hello. Did that work? 3 minutes late? Not bad for my first time streaming on YouTube. I wonder what the average is. But, okay, so I can see myself there, and I can see myself there. I've got 2 monitors, 2 mics, a guitar, a voice, a phone, and I am ready to go. Really wish I'd thought further ahead. Right, so my boy Sid, my editor, I think is the only one watching right now. So can you hear me? Sid, is that better? This is 10 out of 10 in terms of the gain on the like this mic. Yeah. So gain up. I think I'll just do it for like when we're on Discord and like when we're playing games and stuff. So I will put it down slightly if I'm gonna do a song or if I'm gonna like. To be honest, I'm not gonna do a song for a little while yet. So I think I'm just gonna slouch back and enjoy just talking to you. In fact, I'm gonna turn my pencil mic off so there's no bleed. Chat rate 2, playbacks 3, current viewers 3. So 2 people have 4 more people. Hello, welcome. So I've worked out that the delay is roughly okay. It's longer than I can bother to count. So my boy Sid is in the chat. He's my editor. Shout out to Sid. He is a legend. He's doing big boy editing now. He's working for Sky. He's name dropping like Brian May and people every day, and it's like, bruh, I would kill my family to meet Brian May, but ooh, shouldn't have said that. They're right over there, or at least one of them is. But anyway, what a wonderful start to our charity stream. Grab the guitar. Do you like the way I grabbed that guitar, Sid? Do you want me to test like pencil mic stuff? Is that what this is? So I normally have pencil mic like set to 9 o'clock. So like. Christian channel all the way through and through, boys. It's kind of annoying though, because most people when they say that they mean, oh, no swearing over here and no bullying and like stuff like that. I actually mean, you know, Jesus will save your life, but in a less scary way. So right, how many people are watching? 5. Right. So like I was saying, this is kind of the setup because this is my first time streaming on YouTube. I could have like organized this with my editor before, but like we're very disorganized, and me more so than him. It's not his fault. Turn pencil mic up slightly. I gotcha. It's now like, I don't know, like 9:30. I don't know what the increments are specifically, but like, yeah. I'm just gonna talk for a bit. Like I said, I don't know if the people watching are here because of my Facebook post, which said it's going to be more casual because it was, I don't know, because it was tough to organize and tough to get content ready, and I haven't slept well, and like, there's a lot of excuses, but the main thing is it's for charity. So anything good that happens is going to be good for the NSPCC, who are an amazing charity, who do amazing work, which is the main point of today. So I'm thinking, for now, I'm still sorting stuff with Sid. He's like in chat, just telling me what to do. Tell me more stuff to do if you think of it. Right. So, why are you here and how does one donate? Okay, it's really annoying. So, because I'm not in the YouTube partner program yet, I can't organize a charity YouTube stream in the kind of like the branded way of doing it. So to donate to the NSPCC, I'm going to give you a link. And initially I said 90% of proceeds were going to go to the NSPCC, but it's way easier to just do 100 because I can just send you the link to donate directly to them. And then in terms of like account, I can update live of like how much people have donated if they just tell me. But to make sure that nobody gets anything wrong or that everything's correct, it would be helpful if you screenshotted the amount that you've paid, as long as that doesn't reveal any information. Like, I'm not trying to scam you or anything, you know. But, so I'm just going to go straight to the webpage, and first thing on the page is a little button for you to donate, and you can select your amount. You can select whether it's a single donation or monthly, and that is just really awesome. So I think that is the link in chat. I don't know, can you pin chat messages? Oh, the link is too long to send in chat. Alright, one sec. NSPCC shareable donate link. There you go. Right, so there is their main kind of homepage website. That'll take you straight to their homepage, and then you can donate money there. You can donate money anytime, any place. You don't have to. I'm not expecting you to. If this video gets 1 penny, I will be pleasantly surprised. Especially since we have 5 viewers, and I think the average for like how many viewers you need to actually get people donating, certainly for like Twitch streaming and stuff. I don't know what it's like for charities, but for Twitch streaming, it is very, very low. It's like you need at least 1,000 people to have a chance of somebody donating. Sid, any more words to say before I don't know, talk about something else? There's a delay, isn't there? I think I'm going to fill the delay time with a bit of random, like, chordy stuff. Just going to retune everything. Just it's been like 10 minutes since I tuned, and it's in a new tuning, so you've always got to be careful of like stuff going a little bit out. And my perfect pitch is not working today because I have a slight blockage in my left nostril. If you wanted to know. I've got a tuner, by the way. That's how I'm doing it. Can you actually see it? Yeah, you can see it lighting up. I'm not in prime position for audio recording. I'm going to up the chair a bit. One sec. And so that way you can see my guitar. I need to up the mic a bit. One sec. Sorry for all the fiddling. Just going to angle the pencil mic a bit differently. Nice. Sid, if anybody asks anything in chat and I don't notice it, can you answer them? That is your job for the rest of the stream, if you can stay for the rest of the stream. I'm probably going to do... I don't expect to go past 9, if that. I've got maybe 25 minutes worth of original songs that I will run through. And I'll talk a bit... I'll say a bit about the NSPCC after maybe some songs or something, or just some talking. And feel free to comment and type stuff in chat and get involved. Donate. Don't donate. Watch, don't watch, do whatever you want. We are here, we are having fun, or at least I hope we are. But yeah, and as a bonus treat, if you are good little YouTube watchers, I will get my dog Leo and get him on camera so you can all see a cute little golden retriever. I mean, I say little, he's like this big, but yeah. Nice. Okay, I think I'm just going to go straight in with a song. So it's all for charity, all for the NSPCC. This is a song I wrote. It's called You're Everything. Cycled to your house in the middle of the night. You broke it off quiet and you barely said goodbye. So I just wanna talk. But I got nervous at the steps. I thought that maybe you'd get scared if I knocked on your door at 1:30. So I'm sitting out here like a moron, getting colder. It's October and I didn't think to bring a coat. Remember how you'd wind me up 'cause I never wore a coat. And then a couple minutes pass and your phone catches icy. It doesn't miss calls and you quickly come outside. And I might be frozen, but I still wanna talk. So I start begging for another chance. You say you're sorry, but you can't. And I vomit on your bathroom floor. But before you show me to your door, you still make sure that I'm alright. Is this the last time that you care if I'm alright? And as I lie here wondering what could have been, I come unhinged. I am a bird without its wings. I'm a guitar without the strings, and it hurts to think I used to be your everything. And so a couple of weeks pass and I drive down to the beach. I used to come here for the quiet, but now I'm gonna scream and see who's listening. So I start shouting at my God, just what the hell is going on? But he stays silent, soundless, still till dawn. So I'm sitting there watching the waves fall, wishing that you were here by my side once again. But I know I'll never be yours again. And as I throw this diamond ring into the ocean, can't help thinking it looked better on your finger. And as I let this moment linger, it starts to sting. I used to be your everything. And do you think I look better in pieces? Do you know? It never ceases to amaze me how you're so okay. Guess I never really mattered to you anyway. And as I tear through all your letters, searching for something, anything better than the choice you gave me. So tell me, baby, what happened to all our love? Guess you never really loved me all that much. But as I stop and reminisce, I realize it's your love I miss. And I sink into this abyss with the thought of our last kiss still etched on my lips. I used to be your everything. I used to be your everything. Right, song number 1. Mic and guitar to 9. Okay, yeah. I see you, brother. 9.75. I'm just going to keep moving it until it's right. I'm going to try and hold the same decibel, which is kind of tough, but like, okay, sorry, that's kind of nerdy thing to do. It's like, I should probably have done that in like, pre-recording, like, I should have worked out how to do that first, but I think this is probably going to be better for singing. If I just do that chorus again one more time. And as I throw this diamond ring in... No, it's still peaking. One sec. Throw this diamond ring into the ocean. I changed key, apparently. Throw this diamond ring into the ocean. Can't help thinking it looked better on your finger. And as I let this moment linger, it starts to sting. I used to be your everything. I think the guitar, it might have been the vocals bleeding into the guitar. Do you still want me to lower the guitar, Sid? Sorry, this is boring for everybody else, but I don't know, if you're kind of nerdy and you like guitar and like, you know, all the kind of streamy stuff, then it might be kind of fun to watch me like mess about with my editor. Oh yeah, there's a delay. So while the delay is going, oh yeah, Cordy, like random improv. I don't know. was kind of bad, but no, it's all good. I'd suggest if pos bring in mic levels up during talking times. Okay, that's gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna forget if I mess about with the Focusrite like mid recording. Yeah, I know it's the Shure SM7B, but other mics are available. And it's like, it's designed for podcasts, really, not live music, but because of what I'm going to be doing in February, which we'll get onto, exciting stuff coming in February, I don't know whether to I've got a rubbish like acoustic cardioid kind of like just a vocal mic that I could use instead that has way more preamp like kind of gain type stuff. I don't know what the jargon is, but yeah. Okay, so I think for now, Sid has confirmed that the levels for now are good for singing, so I'm going to go ahead and sing another song. First, I need to retune, though, because I was in... my editor's going to laugh when I say this. I was in D standard, which means that every string was tuned a full tone down, or 2 half steps down, which means that an E was a D, and the rest... Obviously, because I've just retuned, it's going to go out. So the way you have to kind of stretch the strings out, and you can like fast track it by doing this stuff, and, like making sure they're really warm. So all this kind of massaging of the strings is just to make it retune quicker. Right, nice. I'm kind of hunched over here. I feel like, what's the way to fix that? Maybe going lower down in the chair and then like doing that. I know it's harder to see the guitar, but it's just my back. I was kind of hunched over like that. Cool. Sorry, it's been a lot of talking and a lot of me messing about. I'm just gonna, like I said, play another song. Retuning, playing another song. Except I've done the retuning, so here we go. This one is called A Life Not Loving You. 3 a.m. sitting on a rooftop, looking down at the ground, thinking, oh. What if I just let go? And I know it's too late to call you, but I wanna hear your voice just one more time and say goodbye. 'Cause a life not loving you's just not in my bones, and the times for missing you's grating on my soul, and the nights when lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back are done, like I'm done. Guess the 4 almost was nerve, but I can't bear the thought of going on. Now that you're gone. And up here, heaven seems so far away, but maybe I could find out just how far and reach the stars. 'Cause a life not loving you's just not in my bones, and the times for missing you's grating on my soul, and the nights spent lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back have failed, like I failed. So this is me screaming at the top of my lungs, saying goodbye to all the twisted thoughts, the broken dreams of this broken heart. And this is me falling to my knees, thinking, what did I do? And what do I do now? But no answers seem to come my way, so I guess I'll be gone today. 'Cause a life no loving you's just not in my bones, and the time spent missing you's grating on my soul, and the nights spent lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back are done, like I'm done. Solid. Sid, if you have any thoughts, just let me know. I will find something to talk about until the next song, which is always a fun challenge. And actually, I'm going to retune. And talk. I think we've got a system now. It's working. It's going well. It's going well, right? Okay, so the thing that made me smile during the song is Brom with the little rock hands, because I know it's his favorite song of mine, so it's nice to have some fans, bro. This is like my first time playing a gig almost. Well, for like 3 years because of COVID and I know it's not 3 years, but like, it's been a long time. Live music is my lifeblood. I need it. Where is it gone? But anyway, yeah, nice. Thanks for all the support. Sid, any levels, any like changing camera, changing anything before I hit you with my next song? In fact, this is what the problem was. There you go. Now my back's fine. Damn. Do you have to bleep out words like that for monetization? I don't know how it works. Yeah, I know it feels like 3 years, man. It's been a long time. To anyone who is like suffering with COVID or knows somebody who is affected by it or whatever, I'm really sorry. I pray for it all the time. And yeah, I just hope the situation gets better. Hope everyone figures, like, this vaccine, it's like really exciting, but it's also depressing because more people are dying now than, like in this country at least, more people are dying now than have ever, which is really scary. But then there's the vaccine, so it's like, you know, it's a funny world we live in. Cool. Next song in the track, which is coming out on Spotify in February, hopefully, depending on COVID stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It depends when we go down to a kind of tier 2-ish, tier 3-ish situation where I could theoretically bubble with somebody, record in a studio with them. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to sort out. But next song. That one's never right. Wait. Good enough for punk, right? Alright, this one's called Roulette. Yeah, I'm staying in tonight because I don't want to go outside, and I'm playing it safe this time. Yeah, goodness, I wouldn't like it, cause it gets harder and harder to get by. I've been chasing your shadow half my life, and I know that's a lonely line. But I guess lonely is better than hurt, cold is better than burnt, and maybe I should have learnt by now The one missed chance is better than a broken heart. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Yeah, I'm staying in my head, 'cause I don't wanna leave this bed. And I'm not taking your bet, 'cause it's all just a damn roulette. And it gets harder and harder to reset. I've already lost everything but regret. So I'm taking loneliness. But I guess lonely is better than hurt, cold is better than burnt. And maybe I should have learnt by now that one missed chance is better than a broken heart. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. But hey, who gets to say if we find love or if we don't? What's gonna work and what won't? And hey, what does it take to make the gods give you a chance of finding something that lasts? But I guess maybe it's worth getting hurt. You can't stay cold 'cause you're scared to burn. And maybe I'm never gonna learn that one more chance couldn't break a broken heart. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Solid. Ooh. Do we have our first donation? Do we have our first... Oh. That is going to mean so much to somebody out there. Obviously, like, that's the kind of... It's the really hard thing about charities, because, like, the thing when I talk with people about it, and it's like, you know, do you give to charity? Yes. Why? Because it's good and it helps people. Oh, that's great. How do you know? Because they tell me and stuff. But that's the bit that gets some people. How do I know that my money is doing good? And with this charity, the NSPCC, it is doing so much good. That's why I chose this charity. It's why I'm like giving monthly to them. I just love the work they do, because you know, it's children and is the future is a kind of soundbite or a like cliche, but the first 7 years, like biologically, the first 7 years of your life are the most impactful on your development as a person, like your personality and the way you react to things. So it's really important that people who, for whatever reason, don't get love from their parents or don't get love from their family situation or whatever situation they might be in, can find that somewhere else. Sorry, I named a few things there. Like, obviously, not every child who's going through something difficult has those problems, but it's just like this charity is so good at finding those people, working out what they need to do, and then doing it. Like, if there's a child struggling with, you name it, they'll know what to do, which is why I love these people. I've had so many supportive emails just from the staff at the NSPCC being like, oh, we love what you're doing. We'd love to support you if you do more events like this. And obviously, like, the YouTube partner thing is an issue because it's really hard to advertise and like get a really big stream going with such a... Well, it's not a small following. I've got 7. but you know what I mean. So sorry, I got excited because first donor and everything. So that's just nice. Sid, I don't know how big brain you are, but can you add 10 to 0 and have a tally going? Anyway, moving on, which is the name of the EP, funny enough. I've got one more song of my own devices. my own creation. And I think I'll just go ahead, unless Sid hits me up with any, like, stop, your mic isn't on. That would be really bad, wouldn't it? But, yeah. I think I'm just gonna crack ahead with Remember Me Well. Hey there, baby, don't you know it's long past time for us to go. We had a good run, wasn't it fun when we were us? We made the world ours for just a touch, but we had our time and now it's done. I'm sorry that this is goodbye. Maybe we'll meet again another time. But until then, remember me well. Remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. But there's a place that we could go. It's not too far, come on, I'll show you the way to a place where we're friends, a place where this bitterness ends, where the thought of you doesn't tear a hole in my chest, a place where this last request is met. And I'm sorry, that's the best that I can do. There's nothing in the world I want more than to make it up to you. But we both know I can't. So remember me well. Remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. So remember me well, remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. And when you remember, please don't cry. I don't want this goodbye to be unkind. Nice. Yeah, that's it. I see what you did there, Sid. Big brain. You can add 10 and 10. It is indeed 20. Well done, sir. That is 20 quid. And I want to show you something quite cool, actually. Sorry, I've got to change my setup slightly. One sec. Gamer, did I do that well? But basically, the thing I want to show you is, like I was talking about before, sometimes you don't know where your money's going to go, right? Like, you know it's doing good because it's a famous charity, loads of people give money, they constantly have like people talking about the good they do and the different impacts they've made to people's lives. But one thing I'd love to share with you from their website. I've got okay. I think I can share my screen. I just need to hide a few things. I think now if I switch to screen share. Oh no, that's a okay. Wait. How about that's music? That's screen share. Okay, so screen share. I need to add a thing. Oops. Okay. Can you see that? But anyway, so the thing, okay, I hope that was quick enough so that nobody can use it. But it's just like a little story of on their website of like what they do, of like, you know, NSPCC, National Society for the Protection of Cruelty, Prevention. Oh wow, I should really know that, of cruelty to children. It's prevention of cruelty, I'm pretty sure. Or protection of children from cruelty. That makes sense, but it's a bit wordier, so I assume it was the former. So like obviously they've got a few pictures like in adverts and things of people calling. That's their main thing. It's a hotline, you know, any child anywhere can click here for the helpline. 18 or under, 0800 1111. Contact the helpline. There's the other number. But what I wanted to show you was this. You know, it's got pictures. It's like you can explore the website yourself, and there's like loads of stuff on it. I haven't got YouTube open actually. Can you actually see this? Yeah. I think you should be able to see it. So like, it's not just like children phoning up and being like, you know, I have this situation. Can you help me? It's all of this now because they've grown from just a simple hotline into this huge. Somebody might need to fact check me on that. I don't know how they started, but like they've grown into this huge, like nationwide, amazing, phenomenal group of people who love children and who really care about making their lives better by working with schools, therapeutic services, helplines, research, support, campaigning for change. They do it in England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and you know there's a bunch of buttons to donate, and you can like if you want to find out more and like get a reason to donate, it's all here. It's all this website. It's you know it's all there. So I'm gonna turn off my display capture because look, it goes on forever, kind of, almost. It goes on to the smallest pixel. But anyway, that is me back. And it's 20 to 9. It's 20 to 9. I have one song that I have not written yet, and that I haven't finished it at all. So I'm not going to play it. Sorry to get your hopes up. But I don't know. It depends. Like, we've still got 7 viewers, 7 dedicated viewers. So like, I don't know. It's up to you guys, really. I could keep going. I could keep going for as long as people will stick around. If there's any chance of somebody donating or somebody just having fun watching the stream, I will stick around. Because it's all about the children. I know it sounds cliched and sounds like, you know, something somebody at a assembly would say, but like, it is all about the children. If you make a 1-year-old life if you make a 1-year-old's life 1,000 times better when they're 18, they're going to be an 1,000 times better 18-year-old than if you hadn't made that change. That's not biologically provable or like whatever, but it's a good analogy. It's like, you know, the more you improve somebody at the start of their life, the better they're going to become. And that like there are loads of stories about people who had really tough childhoods, but who called the helpline or who were reached out to by professionals and like really got help and became amazing people. There are so many people who grew up in really horrible kind of situations when they were born, or not necessarily when they were born, but like when they were a young toddler, or you know, anyone 18 or under. There are so many stories of the NSPCC just doing miracles. I know my friend Sid's gonna be like, what's a miracle? But they do them. They really do. So I'll take suggestions at this point. I'm happy just sitting here talking. I'm not looking at the camera enough. I know that's an issue. I'm looking at the monitor and like things like that. It's very distracting. But yeah, you just feel free to comment whatever you want. Fire away. And if anyone wants to donate, great. Got 20 quid already done. Brum. Would that I could. All the songs again. All the songs again. How many votes in chat for all the songs again? Can you do polls on this thing? Wait. No, you can't. No, you can't. So we got 7 concurrent viewers. One of them is me. How many of us are voting to do all the songs again? I really need to find something to do now that I've dropped my guitar. Yeah, this is the thing about musicians. As soon as you take away our instrument, we are worthless. Like, I could, like, you know, stream gets 1,000 times worse. I should really pick up the guitar again just to have the power. Like, I can feel it. Like, just holding it, I'm just imbued with this guitar-y. Oh, yeah, I could do anything with this guitar. And by anything, I of course mean play guitar, but that sounds so boring. Top tips for learning the guitar if I'm currently rubbish. Hashtag asking for a friend, nice. There are so many tips. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do some maths in my head and like prioritize them. Okay, number 1, practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. If you practice the wrong thing a bunch of times, you'll learn how to do it wrong. You need to work out how to practice loads, but practice right. So the difference between practicing loads and practicing loads correctly is if you're practicing correctly, it will sound like what you want it to sound like, which is a really broad term. It can sound like anything. It can sound like garbage. You can just do whatever you want. But if you control that, if you know exactly where your fingers are moving, exactly what garbage you're creating, then it's good practice. Vote in the poll. Did you make a poll, Sid? Nah, never mind. Or was that just quipping at me thinking I do polls on YouTube streams? I'm sorry, Sid. It's my first time. You gotta cut me some slack. Okay, so I think so far we've got 1 vote for all the songs again, 1 request for tips. So I'm just gonna keep going through tips until we run out of time, or I don't know, until the NSPCC calls me up and says, Matt, you've done enough. I made a YouTube account to tell you to play all the songs again. Oh, I love you, Anna. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so we got 2 votes out of 6 technically, because I don't think my vote should count, which is 1/3. Now I'm gonna go referendum rules and be like, you know, 51%. Well, not 51%. 50.00 recurring 1% majority rules, which I know is mathematically impossible, which is kind of funny. But any majority, and I will do all the songs again. But so far you got 2 out of 6. So some people need to leave, or some people need to get voting. Yeah, tip 1 is the only pearl of wisdom I had from a very bad music teacher. It was like, he wasn't a teacher at heart, really. He was trying to like he was a really nice guy, and he was good at music, but his heart wasn't in teaching, I don't think, or at least not at my school. I don't think we were the right kind of demographic for him. But that was the first thing he said to us, and it was the best thing he said. It wasn't the only good thing he said, but it was the best thing he said. Oh dear. How many votes is that for all the songs? Here we go again, boys. That's a majority, right? Oh, that's a majority even if you exclude me. Damn. Okay. Let me set some stuff up. I didn't realize how much like streaming affected your back, bro. I'm not like, normally I'd be like this, right? Whereas now I'm like sitting up talking to people because I'm like being polite or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I'm only 19, but like apparently my back is older. Okay. Right. All the songs again. And I'm going to do a full live set without stopping, without talking. So, in fact, I'm going to do you a little bonus and not even change tuning. So excuse me if I'm going to be a little pitchy on these choruses. How does the first one go again? All right, levels. Wait, I think that's about right. Throw the salmon rang into the... No, wait, what's the key? Throw the salmon rang into the ocean, can I'm thinking... Is that right, Sid? Yeah, I'm going to wait for Sid, and then it's go time. Not stopping at all. Full live set. All the songs. Speed run. Hey! I'm like Dream already. Speed run. Yeah. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to have 100 million subscribers in no time, boy. That's the race. I need to beat Dream to 200 million. Write that down. 20th of January, 2021. I'm going to beat Dream to 200 million. How long is this delay? Alright, I'm just going to assume my levels are fine. I haven't even turned my pencil mic on. That's a good start. That sounds about right. Maybe a tiny bit quieter. Let's go. How's the first one go? Here we go. Moving on. Full EP from start to finish. If I can hold my guitar pick the correct way. So I got to your house in the middle of the night. You broke it off quiet and you barely said goodbye. So I just wanna talk. But I got nervous at the steps. I thought that maybe you'd get scared if I knocked on your door at 1:30. So I'm sitting out here like a moron, getting colder. It's October. Think to bring a coat. Remember how you'd wind me up 'cause I never wore a coat. And then as soon as you get up and your phone catches icy, it doesn't miss calls and you quickly come outside. And I might be frozen, but I still want to talk. So I start begging for another chance. You say you're sorry but you can't, and I vomit on your bathroom floor. But before you show me to your door, you still make sure that I'm alright. Is this the last time that you care if I'm alright? And as I lie here wondering what could have been, I come unhinged. I am a bird without its wings, I'm a guitar without the strings, and it hurts to think I used to be your everything. And so a couple weeks pass and I drive into the beach. I used to come here for the quiet, but now I'm gonna scream and see who's listening. So I start shouting at my God, just what the hell is going on? But he stays silent, soundless still till dawn. So I'm sitting there watching the waves fall, wishing that you were here by my side once again. But I know I'll never be yours again. And as I throw this diamond ring into the ocean, can I'm thinking it'll look better on your finger. And as I let this moment linger, it starts to sting. I used to be your everything. And do you think I look better in pieces? Do you know it never ceases to amaze me how you're so okay? Guess I never really mattered to you anyway. And As I tear through all your letters, searching for something, anything better than the choice you gave me. Now tell me, baby, what happened to all our love? Guess you never really loved me all that much. But as I stop and reminisce, I realize it's your love I miss, and I sink into this abyss with the thought of our last kiss still etched on my lips. I used to be your everything. I used to be your everything. I'm sitting on a rooftop, looking down at the ground, thinking, oh. What if I just let go? And I know it's too late to call you, but I wanna hear your voice just one more time and say goodbye. 'Cause a life not loving you's just not in my bones, and the time spent missing you's grating on my soul. And the nights spent lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back failed, like I failed. Guess the fall almost was a nerve, but I can't bear the thought of going on. Now that you're gone, and up here, heaven seems so far away, but maybe I could find out just how far and reach the stars. 'Cause a life not loving you's just not in my bones, and the time spent missing you's grating on my soul. And the nights spent lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back. I failed, like I failed. So this is me screaming at the top of my lungs, saying goodbye to all the twisted thoughts, the broken dreams of this broken heart. And this is me falling to my knees, thinking, what did I do? What do I do now? Because no answers seem to come my way. So I guess I'll be gone today. A life not loving you's just not in my bones, and the time spent missing you's grating on my soul. And the nights spent lying awake wondering what it might take to win you back are done, and I'm done. Yeah. I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but I did. I just want to clarify that weird chord I did, or the weird chords plural I did in the first chorus. I meant that. I meant it. Don't edit it out. I meant it. I'm looking at you, Sid. I meant it. All right, here we go. Roulette. Yeah, I'm staying in tonight, 'cause I don't wanna go outside, and I'm playing it safe this time. Yeah, God knows I wouldn't like, 'cause it gets harder and harder to get by. I've been chasing your shadow half my life, and I know that's a lonely life. But I guess lonely is better than hurt, cold is better than burnt, and maybe I should have learnt by now that one missed chance is better than a broken heart. Hey yeah, 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 hey yeah. Yeah, I'm staying in my head, 'cause I don't wanna leave this bed. And I'm not taking your bet, 'cause it's all just a damn roulette. And it gets harder and harder to reset. I lost everything but regret, so I'm taking loneliness. But I guess lonely is better than hurt, cold is better than burnt. Maybe I should have learnt by now that one missed chance is better than a broken heart. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. But hey, who gets to say if we find love or if we don't? What's gonna work and what won't? And hey, what does it take to make the gods give you a chance at finding something they're lost? I guess maybe it's worth getting hurt. You can't stay cold 'cause you're scared to burn. And maybe I'm never gonna learn that one more chance couldn't break a broken heart. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Sing it. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. That didn't sound right. Needed that. I'm talking too much. Speedrun. You gotta beat Dream. Even though we're not playing Minecraft, you gotta beat him. 200 mil subscribers. Let's go. What's next? This one. Hey there, baby, don't you know it's long past time for us to go. We had a good run, wasn't it fun when we were us? We made the world ours for just a touch, but we had our time and now it's done. I'm sorry that this is goodbye. Maybe we'll meet again another time. But until then, remember me well. Remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. Loop background. But there's a place that we could go. It's not too far, come on, I'll show you the way to a place where we're friends, a A place where this bitterness ends, where the thought of you doesn't tear a hole in my chest. A place where this last request is met. I'm sorry, it's the best that I can do. There's nothing in the world I want more than to make it up to you. But we both know I can't. So remember me well. Remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. So remember me well. Remember me when you close your eyes. Remember the way I held you tight when all the world was on our side. And when you remember, please don't cry. I don't want this goodbye to be unkind. What do you know? We made it through, somewhat sketchily. So, 9:05. We went a little over 9. I'm gonna wrap things up fairly swiftly now. Unless any of you were begging for a third run. Jokes. I'm not doing that again. Oh, I love the hey yas. I was kind of worried. It sounds a little bit like a certain song. It's like hey ya, but I won't sing anymore because of but yeah. So things to wrap up. Any more donations? If I did a whole round of new songs and didn't get any new donations, I will be not surprised at all. I'm just so glad. We've got 20, right? Is it still 20? That's amazing. That you know, it's like TFN always say, like, you know, with £1 a week you can give a child clean water for ages or whatever. The thing that the NSPCC do. Oh, the dog, Leo. I've got to show you Leo. Thanks for reminding me, Paul. Oh, I love you. Cheers. I'll get him in a minute. But what I was gonna say about the charity is, I don't know, like the way I kind of worked out which charity to donate to, and the way I kind of thought of it is, I want to make the most good happen for the least amount of money. Not because I didn't want to spend much money, but because I wanted the most good possible to happen. And any mathematician can tell you that the largest x divided by the smallest y will get you the largest z. I need a meme up with all the computing things going. But it's something like that. I haven't done maths in like 3 years. But Sid is my resident genius, you know, 142 IQ or whatever. Even though he did some weird dodgy test his friend got him. But Mr. Sid Genius Brown, could you please tell everyone here what a great charity the NSPCC are? I know you don't have a mic, but just type it in chat. And while you do that, I'm going to waffle on. Actually, there's a good time to get the dog. So by the time I get back with my adorable, fluffy little golden retriever, which is so cute, Sid, you need to explain to everyone why they need to donate more money. That's all I'm after. I'm after a bit of this. A bit of this for the children. Don't take that out of context. good dog? Who's a good dog? And Leo, sit. Stay. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. To the camera. To the camera. Leo, look at the camera. No, this one. This one. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Up. Good boy. Good boy. Down. Good boy. You're very well behaved when I have treats now, aren't you? Not so much when I don't have treats. Can you hear like anything I'm saying with this mic? Is this working? I kind of squashed it. Up. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. No. Up. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. To the camera. To the camera. Say hi. Say hi, Leo. Oh, I think he's ruining my setup, so I'm gonna have to. Off. Good boy. That way. That way. Good boy. So I didn't throw anything. It's a direction. I'm pointing. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well done, Neil. Good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Hello. Visually pretty awesome. Nice. Okay, yeah, that is Leo in a nutshell. Audio wise, Leo's quite good. He doesn't bark too much. He's a really good boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's calmed down a bit now. There's I don't know. They say you can't teach an old dog tricks, but he's supposed to be a smart boy. He's not, but he's supposed to be. So if you have treats, he'll do what you say. But like, I don't know. This is like my symbol for I have no more treats, and he always looks a bit sad after that. But then he calms down and he comes back and he gives me big cuddles. Up. Who's a good boy? You think I have food, don't you? Sad doggo. He wants more food. He always wants more food. But he's so cute and he loves me and I love him. Way to lose any shred of masculinity I ever had right at the end of the video, but not that that's a problem at all. Got the old dog here, and I love dogs. Dog. Yeah, that got the chat going, didn't it? Oh, Leo. What's our tally at? 30. Nice. That is. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. 30. Can I wait a sec. Wait, I've got a plan. One sec. One sec. Hey, can you see that? Can you see the big 30? Hey. That is, I don't know how to measure that in terms of like charitable goodness, but that's 30 quid's worth of charitable goodness. Yeah, you can feel really good about yourselves. Tell you what. Oh, actually, I can't do this on stream. One sec. Well, I can do it on stream, just not screen share. I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna double it. Donate now. 30 quid. Single donation. Donate now. That's how easy it is. It's not really in memory of somebody. Paying in money from a fundraising event. Technically, yeah. YouTube live stream. It's not one of the suggested options, so not many people do this. I'm not paying on behalf of an organization. I'm just paying by me. Doing it by PayPal. Careful not to share any sensitive details with the vast Vox Populi. No, that's Voice the People. Populi Grandi? I don't know. No, that's big people, isn't it? That's like fat people. Oh, I don't know, my Latin's a little rusty. Alright, I need to fill in a few things because there's a couple forms to fill out, but it's really easy. Your technical ability is unparalleled. I see your credit card info in the reflection of your pupils. My bitrate is not good enough for that. Maybe 4K on like if I was really close up, bro. But you are not fooling me there. And if anyone has my credit information, just feel free to donate some more to the NSPCC, eh? But please don't steal my money. Closing statements, closing remarks. We're at 1:15. Not bad, not bad. Solid, like hour and a bit. I was a little late, wasn't I? But we did good. You did good. You there. You watching on your phone / tablet / PC / TV. You did good. There are children who are going to be happier now because of you and because of me and because of us. And I think that's where I'm going to stop streaming.